Hey, what's up, YouTube family? Hope you guys having a great day. You guys made it. It's Friday. It's the end of the work week. You made it. Pat yourself on the back. Celebrate, but don't celebrate too hard. Actually, some of y'all ain't got no reason to be celebrating. Y'all need to go ahead and y'all need to get things accomplished, get things done. But for those who are accomplishing their goals and getting things done, man, celebrate. But within reason, or don't do nothing too crazy, because I ain't got no bail money for you. But we're going to talk about something that's more pressing. We're going to take a break from what I've been talking about in regards to America being the old world and proof of it. We're going to talk about something that's more concerning, something that hits home, something that eventually, if you're not dealing with it now, everybody in the corporation of the United States of America is going to be dealing with. Okay. In my state of Nebraska, right? Jobs that hire people with no what am I trying to say? With no trade, like good jobs that will hire people who have little to no skills. Those jobs are coming to an end. Okay. Kellogg's, the best job here in Nebraska, I would say definitely here in Omaha, that will pay you $27 an hour starting off very well. I mean, it's great job, great place to be. Union, all that is closing. 2026 is closing. They're done. Okay. And what that says to me is that what I know, that's over 550 jobs, not counting union electricians and things of that nature. That's 550 people, over 550 people out of work. Where are they going to go? Where are they going to go? Because it's not like there's more factories and more jobs like this popping up. Like there's not. There's only a few. Like the job market is already thinning out as it is. If you don't have a trade right now, and that's really what I wanted to say. If you don't have a trade right now within the next couple of years, you're going to be making like $12 an hour. I promise you. If you don't have a CDL, if you can't weld, if you don't have an electrician's license, if you can't do HVAC, you're going to be hurting, because the jobs that hire people that pay very well, with those who have, maybe some warehouse experience, some production experience, experience doesn't mean anything anymore. It's all about a trade now. Okay, that's where this economy is going. That's where it's going. If you haven't seen the writing on the wall, let this be it right here. Okay, I'm encouraging everybody to get a trade. I have my CDL permit. I'm going to be going to school for free. I'm a veteran. I'm working with Veterans Upward Bound at Metro here in Omaha, Nebraska, and I'm going to be going for free. I got my permit. I did my DOT, so I'm ready to go. I got my CDL permit, and that was a struggle, but I got it. So I'm on the waiting list. Okay, there's a waiting list to go to CDL school, because people are seeing the writing on the wall, and they don't understand that the economy is shaping into something that is not going to be easy for those who have no trade. You know what I mean? Even like a degree. A degree is okay, but if you have a trade, you're going to make the most money in this economy. You're going to be okay. You're going to be afloat. You're going to be able to sustain yourself. But those who don't have a trade, those who are just going from job to job, experience isn't going to get you anywhere no more. That's what I'm saying. Experience is the times of, oh, you got 10 years experience, 8 years experience doing this. People don't care no more. It's out the window. Jobs don't care about that. All they care about is, do you have this trade? Can you do this? Can you weld? Right? Can you fix this refrigerator system? Can you fix my air conditioning? Can you lay concrete? These are the things that you're going to want to get into. Okay? Let this be a warning to you, because when the time comes and you didn't heed my warning, and you're looking for a job, and you find a job, but it's only paying $12 an hour, and everybody else is trying to get that one job as well, because they've been forced out of the workforce, then don't complain. Just suck it up and live with it. But I'm warning you right now, because Kellogg's is a huge company that sustained a lot of people for a lot of years. Union company, okay? And this is just the beginning. There's going to be more companies that are going to be doing this. And if you don't believe me, watch this. Bam, what did I tell you? Bimbo Bakery closes Nebraska baking plant. Now, this was a union job starting out at $23 an hour, and it's closing. Okay, so now we have Kellogg's, then we have Bimbo Bakery, two union plants where you could walk in, say if you're just getting out of prison, just getting out of jail, or you don't have any trade, or you don't have too much of an experience, you can walk in here, right, and get all the experience that you need, right? Union, you can bid for jobs. You could really make a career for yourself out of these companies. Well, no more, no longer. Okay, Bimbo closed because they wouldn't pour any money into the plant that they had. They were hoping to patch things up for things to last for another 3-4 months or maybe a year, but it didn't go that way because their main client, Hy-Vee, dropped them, and that's 80% of their company. That's 80% of who they make things for. They're done. So when that contract was canceled, they had to close the plant because there's nothing else. Now, this could have been prevented if they would have poured money into the plant so that the product wouldn't come out as bad as it did. And they were warned. So that's why they're closing. But it's closing no matter what. It's closed. So, that's over 172, more like 300. When I left, they had 300 employees. And I'm talking about people that's been there for like 20, 30 years, 40 years, right? So now we have 300 people out of a job. And then by 2026, Kellogg's will be closed. And that's another 500 to 700 people out of a job in the workforce here in Omaha, Nebraska. What do you think that's going to do? That's going to make other jobs really, really, really hard to get. Everybody's going to be running through that one door for an opportunity. It's going to make the economy here in Nebraska really bad. And with these plants closing, there's no plants that are opening up. There's no replacing. There's nothing that's opening up. So the job market is going to get that much more rough. And you better believe that with these plants closing, they're not going to be the only plants that close. I guarantee you. It's not. So that's why I'm preaching to you. That's why I'm telling you, you got to get a trade. I don't care if it's not what you want to do. We're beyond that. It's getting to the point where it's what you have to do to sustain yourself, right? To sustain your family, to sustain your quality of living, right? To be on top of your finances, to stay above ground, to stay in your house, to pay your mortgage, pay utilities. All right, your activities of daily living will be affected if you do not plan for the future, because this is the future. More factories closing and more people out of jobs, out of work. So I'm telling you now, everyone that's listening to this, please go weld, go get your CDL, go get your HVAC license, go do something. All right, don't just stay at a job because you're comfortable, and then all of a sudden the job closes and you don't have nothing. You spend all those years when you could have spent, some of that time getting a trade and make yourself marketable. Experience doesn't matter anymore. Experience means nothing because everybody has experience these days. Everybody can say they have experience these days. That's nothing, okay? Get a trade that's going to make you money, that's going to sustain you, that's going to make you marketable, that's going to allow you to go through those doors, right? That's going to help you, because it's about to get real. Like, y'all don't realize how real it's about to get. It's about to get so real. So, hey, man, it's your favorite black guy from Nebraska, and I just wanted to give you guys a warning. This is going on here in Nebraska, and I'm sure, I guarantee you, this same thing, this is a pattern. I guarantee you this is going to be a pattern. It's going on where you're at as well. So there's always a warning before destruction. All right? So please like, share, and subscribe. It's your favorite black guy from Nebraska. I'm out. Peace.